Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Just for Deb's RV Transport Adventures. My name is Deb. I'm currently in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. I'm on my way to the Petro truck stop in Glendale, which is, I don't know, about a 20-minute drive from here. Gonna get a DOT truck inspection. And it's first come, first serve, so that's nice. I don't have to make an appointment. I'm not saying today is Friday crunch day, but I'm trying to get some last minute things taken care of, paperwork that my new company needs. And I've been working all week to get this paperwork done and get everything squared away. And I'd like to get it finished up today. I had a list of things that I needed to do, and the truck inspection is like the last thing I need to take care of. I just came from the bank. I had to get a notary to sign off on the company. They want you to, well, see, this truck has two names on the title, and in order for me to use my own truck, the other person on the name of the title has to sign off, kind of giving me permission to use the truck. It's no big deal. Wasn't an issue, other than just took a little bit of time to go down there and get that taken care of. And by time, I mean his time, because he's working, and so he took a little time from his job to go and do that this morning. So that's done. And when I called the Petro truck stop to find out if they did DOT inspections on pickups, she says, yeah, first come, first serve. I'm like, I'm on my way down there. So that's where I'm heading down there now to get that done. As soon as that's done, the only thing left really is it's apparently going to take a little time to get my CDL. And I already did all of the online stuff, and I guess you gotta book an appointment, and I filled everything out online already, but I get this email that they've got 10 days to respond, and I'm like, 10 days? So I thought, okay, I better go ahead and get the for-hire endorsement on my license. That way I can at least start working. And that's probably by appointment only, but what I'm gonna do is, after I'm done with my truck inspection, I'm gonna go back up there, and I'm going to stand in the walk-in line, and I'm going to ask them if I can go ahead and make an appointment to get the for-hire endorsement on my license. I might try to call them while I'm waiting at the Petro for with my truck inspection. I might just try to call them. But the last time I tried to call them, I couldn't get anybody to answer the phone. That doesn't mean that's a normal thing for them. But I will try to call first, and if I can't get anybody on the phone, I'll just pop in to their walk-in line, because I've got to get this done. I think that's about it. I made a list. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the DMV experience, or down at the clerk office. I went to get the plates on my truck yesterday, and I show up in the parking lot, and there's this big sign that tells you need to kind of text in that you're there, and then text why you're there. So I did, and this little thing come up and said that I was in line, and that I could wait in my truck, which I was really glad to be able to do that. And they said it'd be about 45-minute wait. I don't know how long I actually waited, but I was happy to just sit in the truck. And then I got the text that it was okay to come in. So I come in. They kind of put me in line, in queue, 6 feet distance and all of that, which is, I'm okay with that. And so then I get to the kiosk number 8, so the lady can help me. And I tell her, I said, I need to switch my plate so that it's good for 26,000 pounds. And I don't think she'd ever come across that anymore because she didn't understand what I was saying. And she says, do you need a farm plate? I said, no, I need it to read. I need it to be registered for 26,000 pounds. She says, well, hold on, I'll need to talk to someone. So she grabs my old registration and she goes and she talks to someone. And she says, okay, well, we're gonna have to, let me go ahead and enter all of this stuff into the computer. She says, we'll need the old plate. And I'm like, oh, the old plate. I don't have the old plate. I didn't think about it. She goes, yeah, well, we'll need that. And I said, okay, all right, I'll get the plate for you. So she goes ahead and she does all the paperwork, or she's entering things into the computer. And then she leaves for, she says, hold on, I'll be right back. So she leaves for a second. And she comes back and does a little bit more on the computer. I don't know what she's doing. I'm just kind of just waiting. And then she walks into the back room, and then she hollers out, 26, right? And I said, 26,000, yes. So she comes back with my plate, and then when it's all said and done, she's getting ready to collect the money, she says, oh, this is going to be expensive. And I said, I knew it was going to cost some money. But she says, no, this is really going to be expensive. I said, look, I don't know how expensive it's going to be, but I knew it was going to be a little pricey. I said, how much is it? So she tells me, and I'm like, yeah, that's kind of expensive. But I knew it wasn't going to be no chump change. And so I had to do the credit card. Now, I could have wrote a check. And the reason I say that is because down there they charge you a $4 fee to use your credit card. And I'm like, well, for one thing, I don't even have checks. I think I probably need to get checks, because there'll be times that I do need to write a check. I'm just not into writing checks. But I'll probably order a book of checks. But I'm all about convenience, and to me, it was worth it to pay the $4 to just swipe the card and be done with it. I can see that I'm probably going to be paying a lot of fees because I'm just all about convenience. I'll probably decide when enough is enough, when I'm like, no, I don't want to spend that. I think it depends on my mood too, because sometimes I'm like, no, you ain't getting my $4. But yesterday was like, yes, you can have my extra $4. So got that all paid. And then she gives me some tools so that I can take my old plate off, because they need the old plate. And I get out there and I can't get the screw to come loose to take the plate off. And I had backed into the parking spot and I was hovering over their shrubbery. And I'm like, I ain't messing with this. And so I gave them back their tools and I went home and I had my mechanic take the plate off. I got the plate here. So as soon as I'm done with my truck inspection and stuff, they've got a drop box that I can leave the plate. So I'll just drop the plate off. So that part's done. And so yeah, I've got my truck inspection to do, and then my for-hire on my license, and then I can start submitting my paperwork to the company. And then once that's done, I get to schedule the final interview. I've already watched the orientation videos. Got that all taken care of. So it's coming right along. Yeah, I could call this Friday Crunch Day, but it's not really a Friday Crunch Day. It's just it's finally Friday. You know, finally Friday. Let's get this done. All right, that's all I've got for you for right now. Thank you for watching. I would super appreciate it if you click the like button and share. Subscribe if you like it. And I do welcome comments. I've been able to benefit from comments, like one of the videos that I benefited from was a YouTube channel. The couple were talking about their experience getting their plate. And I wanted to give a shout out to them, but I couldn't remember their name. I know her name is Bunny. I don't remember his name. But they said that when they were messing with getting their plate for their truck, it didn't say 26,000 pounds on the registration. After it was all said and done, I think they'd been there like 3 hours. And they said, so make sure that on the registration it also reads 26,000 pounds. So I made sure that before I left the line that it did say that. So I felt that I benefited from that, because it could very well have went the other way to where it didn't read 26,000 pounds. Then I'd have to get in line again. So I'm glad I was able to check that before I left. So that went well. So yes, I do. I welcome comments. So thank you guys again very much for watching, and you guys have an awesome day.